Que onda? Welcome to another episode of my VFL Amiens series, a special one-game edition of this, basically coming off a Friday match now. Birdie in goal, Cuddy left back, Brando center back, Foster me right back actually, then Randy right center back. Myself, CDM, Dizzy, center mid. Tress also coming off a great cut performance at center mid again. Cam is going to be shark core, Flick, and Tyler up top. So they're missing only 2 positions, so they have 9 players. They're missing the left back and right back. There's going to be 2 generic players controlled by their any. So we'll see how we fare in this game. As you can see, is coming out firing, pressing these players here, winning that ball. Tyler pushing forward on this wing, playing the ball back in eventually. Lovely work. Tress also trying to get that pass off as he's being basically swarmed here. Maybe play the ball backwards or something, but he does end up getting depossessed there. As you see them trying to come back quick on that counter eventually. You can see him getting down that wing and getting in behind us, and they're going to be trying to put this cross in. You can see I do try to come back and help, but I think I may have put Brando off there, unfortunately, because this game is interesting. But Birdie with 2 big saves. Unfortunately, this one goes in the back of the net as Cuddy tried to close him down and block that shot, but did not work for us as they do go up 1-0. Definitely some things we need to fix there. Closing down that wing better was kind of the focus, but that did not happen as the cross still got off, and we did not cover that header very well in my opinion. But some good, lovely little play, trying to get that pass off, but you can see Sam could not, complete that pass, unfortunately, but he comes back with an amazing tackle. You love to see that type of commitment from your players, and that is a great moment from him. An absolutely clean tackle, did not look like it maybe, but it was huge from him as you see us trying to come back down here. Great spacing from everyone. Love the connection between the midfield here, and just lovely play from everyone basically. This is a really good group of players. We're showing a lot of promise in the build-up. As you can see, is coming back in. Tyler with some good patience, waiting for that run of foresight. Unfortunately, the touch was off there, but that was great vision from Tyler to see that. But unfortunately, we could not get that touch right. Just in the final third, it's like the last pass, the last touch, the last shots have seemed to be being our problems, because we've been doing some great build-up throughout here. But you can see in a little bit of space, they're going to take the shot, but Birdie in a great position to save that one. The Lord there stepping up when called upon, being greeted by Post Malone there. But going back on this quick little counter here, some lovely spacing again, trying to get this ball back out wide. Some good patient build up from everyone as he sees ball played through to Flickify, but unfortunately cannot shrug off that defender as he's pushed off the ball fairly easily. Unlucky there. Just some things you cannot control, those 1v1 battles, but we'll try to win those more on. But speaking of moron, Foster with the red card here. Not exactly what we had hoped to happen. It was a bit frustrating, but you'll see we actually played some nice football still, and you'll definitely see it right away. A couple minutes after pushing forward, playing some great play, definitely had the opportunities going forward with the build-up. He did not have any shots that he saw on the top left, but you can see the build-up is there, the passing is there. I just cannot get that final ball through, cannot shrug off that final defender to kind of make things happen. As you can see, it's again the ball is falling back here late into the extra time now of the first half. Unfortunately, cannot get that off though, as we had a pretty good movement again, and we're showing that promise, getting forward. And you can see in the second half now, some great and lovely play. Ball played back in. Sam with a great pass to Tyler, cannot finish that, but Sam winning that header, putting that ball into the back of the net. It actually kind of like hit off of the defender's hand, but we'll take it. A goal is a goal. We're back 1-1, down a man, but we're showing some great play here. As you can see, hey, winning that ball, the keeper trying to track back and try to save that ball from going to the back of the net. But lovely play from everyone regardless. You can see that build-up play finally working out there after we really were showing some promise throughout. Basically, they did the chaos side glitch like little bitches now. We win the ball. We try to push forward again. The build-up play, the spacing is absolutely wonderful. Getting behind now is Flick. You can see some good patient build-up, spreading the ball around. The spacing is lovely there. You can see that play coming out nicely. Then unfortunately Flick, that's a great pass, but cannot get the shot off after the touch there. Maybe we could try to hit it first time. Some things like that we need to try to work on. Just being a little bit more clinical in front of nets, and maybe just taking more shots in general. But you saw that. Just probably got to take a touch on that little corner tactic as well. Then unfortunately the touch goes AWire for Trust the Hustle, as we again just missing out on those final little things that can really put us over the top, as we showed so much promise in the build-up. Flickify doing a good job taking the effort on goal now, showing some authority there. Unfortunately goes wide, but I'd love to see that from the players. We had a lot of confidence now, and you can certainly see in the gameplay now as we're pushing forward. forward and continuing to push on despite the fact that we are a man down. It certainly did not seem like it with the way we played. You can see them, they did not have much chances at all in the second half. We really dominated it. Our defense was there when needed, and Birdie like dived in a wonderful fashion. But you can see us again doing some great work here, getting forward. The spacing's perfect. Sam out back there. Some good quick build-up play. Connection is lovely. Just need these. Just unfortunately, Flick could not get back on time right here, or else that would have been absolutely perfect. You can see the ball is going to be back to Dizzy, and that probably would have been a goal and would have been some of the best build-up we've had all year, really. That was lovely build-up. Just unfortunately, the final pass was not there. The final little intricacy we needed was not there. Birdie coming out, showing that authority, making those attackers miss, and then playing the ball forward. Some lovely play from him, showcasing what the Lord can do. He's going to make those attackers look silly, like always. But the build-up is there again. Sam, Flick connecting nicely. Tyler cannot get the finish, though. We try to win the ball back, but unfortunately they clear that out. That's great work from everyone there. Just cannot say any more praise, because this has been some wonderful stuff from a team that was a man down. This is really good work from everyone. As you see us again, still playing the ball over the top. Unfortunately, gets pushed off the ball again, but still showing that promise, showcasing some of the weakness of their defenses as they again try to push forward. Birdie in the perfect spots, great positioning from him to force that corner, but late in the game, oh man, very frustrating, very nervy here. We'll see if we can try to prevent anything from happening, as we do not want to drop this game late. We had some of those scary stuff on set pieces later in games before, but Brando in perfect position to clear that ball out. It's going to be another corner, it looks like, so we'll see this very nervy moments. If we'd love to be able to hold on for at least a point and maybe even try to push on for a counterattack on these corner kicks, as you see me going back post. Birdie again, perfect position, reacts well, tips that one over the bar. The Lord is in great form at the moment. Great to see him playing like this, reacting well, getting in the perfect spots. As you can see them trying to work a corner routine out. You see him putting it back post to Randy, and he's going to flick that one out eventually as they try to put another cross in, but Cuddy is in the perfect spot and clears this one out as well. So they're really trying to push on with those crosses, but he did a good job defending. Dizzy in perfect spots with that interception, pushing the ball forward here now, getting forward. Flick here to time. Unfortunately, that big touch just gets away from him. If he would have just been able to hold that defender off and play it back to me or Flick, we would have been through and actually would have had a great chance to win the game there. But either way, a 1-1 draw, a good result. You saw the play was beautiful. We just could not get that last final pass, final shot off, or else we could have ran away with 3 points there. But 3 interceptions from Randy, 2 from Dizzy, 1 from Cuddy, myself, Foster, Trust the Hustle, 4 tackles from Randy also. That's some lovely play from Randy again at center back. Dizzy had a very good game with 3 key passes from Tyler, 2 from Flick, 1 from Trust the Hustle, 1 from Dizzy. Passing points all over the place. 2 from Flick, myself, Cuddy, Sharkcore, Trust the Hustle, Dizzy, Foster, Brando, and Tyler with 1 passing point also. So lovely work. The passing was on points. When you see all those types of passing points, that's a really good indicator of how well our passing percentage was. But you can see 7 saves from Birdie also. Did a very nice job in nets. You can see, of course, the red to Foster, Dizzy with the yellow card, and he deserved the man of the match there. Did some great work throughout, got the goal, did some good job tracking back. You saw the interception really almost sparked that game-winning moment at the end there, and I think he had a very good game at that left center mid spot, finding himself more comfortable there, it seemed like, from what he said throughout this game, as well as just his performance in general. So great work from everyone. A points comes out here, but we really could have had that 3 points, to be honest, but just some things we got to work on, be more clinical, and try to really just take more shots even. The build-up is nice there, but we just have to be more assertive, I would say. But lovely play from everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this game, because I thought it really showed the potential we have as a team, and the type of build-up that was going on was lovely throughout this. But hope you guys again enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tune in like 24 hours from now, and you'll have another episode with 2 games from Saturday. So I love you again. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.